Greetings, dear ones. It is a pleasure and an honor to be here with you. Since this video is only going on YouTube, that means that only those that are resonating are pretty much will be watching this first. And if you guys feel like sharing, go ahead. And if not, thank you. um, the main message that I want to portray in this video is your power, your creator power, because as of lately, there's been a lot of clearing, a lot of showing of what's within, and not only for us and not for the collective. So there are pretty much shadows being exposed. And as you can see, the shooting in Vegas is one of them. Uh, I I share my compassion, but yeah, I don't feel bad because once again, you gotta understand who you are, and then you can start acting and showing that power within. Because we cannot say that we are a creator being and then yet something happens in this physical world, and yet we start overreacting, we start exploding with this emotions, with this anger, with this sadness, with this fear, perhaps, since all those emotions come from fear. So pretty much we need in a way to stay focused, stay aware of who we are. We need to stay present. We need to ground ourselves and share the love, share the compassion, share the wisdom, share the light, because light is information, it's wisdom. So share all that, and then this is the perfect moment for you to show who you are, and to shine the light for those that are pretty much in a way lost in the shadows. And I say that because since everyone is overreacting about everything, once they see that you are at peace, once they see that you are balanced, that you are aware but yet grounded, then they're gonna start asking questions within first, of course. Why is he that way? Why is he not feeling the way I'm feeling? And then eventually they're gonna come to you, and then they're gonna ask you for your advice, for your help, for your guidance. And then pretty much, I mean, it's the law of attraction, dear ones. It's not whether it will happen or not. Everything that you want to create will happen, and most of the time things that you don't want to create will happen. So just have some faith on yourself. Be the light, be the wisdom giver, be the compassion shower. That's who we are. So we gotta ground ourselves and be that truth. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that pretty much, as always, we are aware that there is a timeline being promoted, that there are beings that we usually don't tend to like, and those beings most of the time orchestrate all this stuff. And yeah, that's true. Does it bother me? Once again, it doesn't. Why? Because those beings are our reflection. They're humanity's shadow, the collective shadow. So once we recognize them for what they are, then we can actually do something to transmute it, because you cannot fight fire with fire, dear ones. You gotta show who you are. Once again, you gotta be the warrior, the light warrior, which they don't really fight. They don't go out and protest. They don't do none of those stuff, because doing protesting, complaining to bring awareness, you say, it's a very logic thing to do. And that's not bad. Once again, that's not bad. There's nothing bad, good, or wrong. Everything just is. It's there to learn, but you can actually assist or harm the process through that learning. So pretty much this guidance, this awareness I bring to you in that state. Once again, you are free to do as you please. That's why we're here, but this is mainly for those that are ready to take some action. So pretty much, as a creator, okay, this is an experiment. This is not only a belief, this is not only a phrase that people repeat, that your energy, your attention, it's pretty much your best creator power you have. And this was proven, I believe, by a Japanese institution when they did an experiment, a rice experiment, just like the one we've seen where someone writes some positive words on a jar with rice. and some negative ones on the other. They leave them for 3 months, 3 weeks, I believe, or so, and boom, you get that the one with the positive words, with the positive intention. It's not too good, but it's in a way better shape than the other one. The other one has mold and is rotten already. So that proves how your intention, how your words, pretty much, and not necessarily the words, because people get hooked on, oh, your words. They are important, yes, their frequency, their sound frequency. So all frequency is important, but there are levels. So your attention, your intention are the best ones, because sometimes you pretend to do things, but deep down you're doing it with a bad intent. So you can do and you can say as many things as you like, but if your intent was bad, it's gonna have a bad outcome. Simple as that. And I say bad as in the things we describe as bad in this logic, and this that way we can actually understand each other. Now once again, it's free will, free choice, so you're free to do as you please. So in this experiment, they did the same thing. They had the jar with the positive words, they had the jar with the negative words, and they had a jar with nothing. So pretty much on one of them you gave positive energy, on the other one you gave negative energy, and on the other one you ignored completely, so you did not feed no energy. And guess what? So the results were that, as expected, the positive one was good, or better. The negative one was as usual, mold, rotten. But the other one was completely rotten. Like, it was black. So that showed that pretty much if you don't give energy to something, that can actually destroy it in a way, than as if you're focusing on it. Although you don't like it, you're still feeding energy. So if you start pointing out the things you don't like, the things that bother you, the negative things to bring awareness, guess what? You're feeding energy to it, whether you like it or not. That is your power. That is how it works. That's why you have a lot of whistleblowers, because a lot of them are pretty much hired to just spill the beans, but they're the not so good beans. They're lies. They're just things to create more duality. They're things to pretty much manipulate humanity into creating what they don't want to have. So pretty much focus on yourself.